and everywhere you go has it harder than ever been before. And the people are drifting from door to door, can't find no heaven, I don't care where they go.
It is Saturday morning
with Home Team Powell. Ooh.
Anyway, hey, we're Brent and Amy Powell. We live in the North Olympic Peninsula, Washington State, and we are realtors. We love helping people find the perfect home and listing and selling homes for those who need to do that.
Yes.
She always agrees with me.
Always.
No. Yeah. So what do we do? Normally we will go through the homes in our area, and that would include mainly Sequim and Port Angeles that have closed in the last 7 days.
Or sold.
Yeah, or sold. So as you know, it will go under contract, and it takes from anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks to work through all the paperwork, the legal aspects, inspection, to finally close. So these prices reflect not today, but where they were selling a few weeks ago.
Yep.
You want to start?
We start with the homes in Port Angeles because we're alphabetical, and then Sequim. The least expensive to the more expensive. So starting in Port Angeles, there are only two this week, is 514, it's so bright, West South Washington Street. This little puppy was originally listed for $359 and it sold for $345,000. 4-bedroom, 1 bath, that would be interesting.
Boy, small rooms.
Yeah, 1261 square feet on 0.16 of an acre, and it was on the market for 21 days and built in 1937, and it had a territorial view.
All right. The next and final home in Port Angeles is on 2504 Rolling Hills Court. So we include the address, and we didn't used to, but we do now, so that if you want to get more pictures, you're going to go on Zillow and just type in that address and it'll pop right up. So this one was originally priced and sold at $635,000. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1 half bath, and it has 1,826 square feet with 0.21 of an acre, and it's 2 days on the market, built in 2007, and they have also a territorial view.
And that's an example of, if it's only on the market and you want it right away, and you're gonna end up paying full price. So that's why it was at asking on that one in 2 days. Okay, the next one, we're starting in Sequim now. These are manufactured here for a couple of them. They seem to have, we had a lot of them this week. 325 North 5th Street in Sequim, number 13. Originally listed for $220,000. It sold for $165,000. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1404 square feet, 186 days on the market, built in 1987 with a mountain view.
Okay. Next one is 190 Frederick Drive, and sold at $185. Originally priced at $190. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,248 square feet, 0 acres, and at 31 days on the market, built in 1986 with a territorial view. And once again, a reminder, most of you know this, but if it's 0 acres, that means it's on leased land, so they pay a monthly fee to have.
Yeah, and that varies quite a bit.
Varies a lot. Okay.
And another one in Parkwood is on 460 Parkwood Boulevard, listed for $225,000. That is what it sold for. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,476 square feet, 0 acres, 23 days on the market, built in 1992 with a neighborhood view.
Okay, the next one is 475 West Hemlock Street, priced at $459,950, sold for $440. And this looks like a manufactured home. Is it? Didn't it? Anyway,
I don't think so.
maybe not. 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, 1,623 square feet, 0.22 of an acre. 3 days on the market, built in 1990, and they have a neighborhood view.
All right. That is annoying Winnie. She's annoying. Oh, the ball rolled under somewhere. You get to get that one, Logan.
Okay.
Because otherwise she's going to be incessant. What's the matter? Tell Logan. Next one in Sequim is on 41 Nimbus Lane. This one's looks like a townhouse. 464,900. Sold for $400 less. 464,500. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,587 square feet, on 0.09 of an acre. Teeny tiny. No lawn work. 4 days on the market, built in 2015, and it had a neighborhood view.
Okay.
Did we get the ball?
Next one is on 40 Valley View Drive, and it's priced and sold at $524,000. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,558 square feet. 0.32 of an acre, a little under a third of an acre. Nice spot. 36 days on the market, built in 1974 with mountain view.
Okay, moving on. This one's a manufactured home on 21 East Johnson Drive. Listed for $549,000. It ended up selling for $524,900. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, built in 1948 with 0.64 of an acre. 19 days on the market, built in 2001, and it had a mountain view.
Okay, 61 Eastgate Place. Originally priced at $565,000 and sold at that price. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,779 square feet, a little under a half an acre, and 7 days on the market. Built in 2001, and they have mountain view. This place.
Cool. All right, next one is 60 Steve Place, and we are going to have our drawing for the little pouch here at the end. Just, we forgot to mention that. 60 Steve Place, yes, thank you, Vanna. $585,000 for the original price, and it's sold for $575,000. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,778 square feet, on 0.42 of an acre. 11 days on the market.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
thrilling.
Okay.
Built in 1986 with a mountain view.
And this looks like a nice place. They have 3-car garage, and it's 72 Sandness Court. Originally priced at $829,000, sold at $809,000. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2,264 square feet. Sits on a full acre. 0 days on the market. Built in 2017 with a mountain view. Anytime it says 0, that means it was bought the day it went on the market. Somebody
Well,
put
it
an
went
offer.
under contract.
Went under contract, yeah. And because in real estate, day 1 is always the next day. So you can put it on today, that's 0 day. The next day is actually day 1.
All right, and the final house in Sequim is on 499 Luella Road. Originally listed for $1,199,500, and it ended up selling for $1.1 million. 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, big one, 3,710 square feet, 5 acres, 5.03, 24 days on the market, built in 2008, and it had a saltwater view. So Luella is east of Sequim. It's right where they're putting in all those roundabouts.
Isn't that kind of up the hill? Yeah.
It's good because it's kind of hard to get out on the freeway if you're up the mountains there.
So you may have noticed over today and the past few weeks that prices are trending down in our area, and of course every area of the country is a little bit different. There are some markets that are hot as a firecracker, Then there are some that are languishing a little bit, and that's us. So
We're going to talk about HOAs and CC&Rs
Yeah,
because we
why don't you-
failed to the other week.
right, okay. Amy's gonna talk about that stuff.
He just dumped it on me. So, a lot of areas here have CC&Rs, covenants, conditions, and restrictions. And that's just kind of like, you can't park your dump truck in the middle, on your driveway. You can't have goats on your property. Things like that are the rarer things. Sometimes they'll get strict and it'll be the color of the roof has to be blendable.
Very seldom does that
Yeah.
happen. It's more of a California thing.
An HOA is the group that is under those CC&Rs gets organized. And then they have meetings and they do things, patrol.
They do things, play bingo, and
Yeah.
yeah. So for a while, we were giving bad information because we were advising people that once somebody breaks a covenant, for instance, they say you can't have a travel trailer on the property, and lo and behold, there's 3 travel trailers on the property. And we've told them in the past that, well, that means that they can't enforce that anymore, and that's not actually true. It's just that if they do enforce it, because once there's a legal document, the legality of the document is still valid. But if they decide to enforce any particular one that hadn't been enforced, then the only caveat is that it has to be enforced to everybody in the HOA. You cannot selectively enforce whatever the rule is that somebody broke.
So, Sunland probably has the strictest, I think, pretty much. So, and it's not crazy strict. The rest of them, the rest of the little development areas are reasonable.
Yeah, kind of one of the more common things that we see are mobile homes allowed, or manufactured homes allowed. Like if you are in an upscale neighborhood with HOAs, probably they are not, because they want you to build a house, a nice house like theirs, to maintain that.
Or they'll have a minimum square footage of the
Yeah.
house has to be stick built 1,200 at least, something
Yeah.
like that.
So as we've mentioned before, we did hit our milestone of 800 subscribers, and thank you to those who helped us get there. We're now over 800.
24 guesses.
And we have 24
Put it in
guesses.
order.
And this time we're giving at no monetary value. Oh yeah. So this awesome pouch, it's heavy duty. You could use it as body armor. I mean, Teddy Roosevelt could have had it in his pocket when he got shot, and it would have saved his life. So anyway.
Okay, who's gonna?
So here's how we're gonna do. We have numbers from 0 to 9, and that covers everything from 1. Nobody ever guesses 0. I guess they could.
There is one that's less than 100.
Okay. So then we pick the one that's closest to it, and we'll let you know.
So do we start with the
We
one
keep-
number or the?
No,
100?
we start with the 1 digit, then go to the 10, and then the 100.
All right. All right, here we go. Drum roll, please.
I got 2.
Start over.
Okay, 4.
4.
That's the last number.
Okay, we've got.
Okay, and we can do this actually pretty quickly.
We'll do this right
I know.
here.
Isn't this exciting? 8.
4.
So
8.
84. Drum roll, please.
Final one. It's who comes closest.
5.
5.
So
Okay.
what's our 584?
Yep. So we have a 525 is the closest.
Yeah.
We have a 458 and a 635.
Yeah, 5. Is that right?
525.
Yeah, 525. Okay, and
The Little Things 05.
yeah. All right. So
Winner.
if you are the big time winner, There's no chicken dinner, but you do get a cool pouch. You could probably stick a drumstick in there. That's about as far as the chicken dinner would go. So
makeup, travel kit, jewelry for when you travel.
You could put your gold Krugerrands in there.
Yeah.
It'd be worth about $10,000 then. So in order for you to get this little puppy, that means you have to send us your address.
And our email is down at the bottom.
Yeah, just email that to us. We promise we do not put you on a mailing list where you get irritating emails all the time.
Irritating him generally.
I don't know. We don't understand it, but anyway, let us know and we'll ship it out to you.
So
and
that's the Little Things 05.
if you want to take a picture of yourself with your new windfall and email that to us, we will put it on our one of our weeks. So this week we get to see Andy and Holly, some of our viewers from.
So in an hour.
Yeah, parts unknown. We know where they're from, but you don't.
And yeah, we're going to show them a couple houses.
Yeah, so that's always fun. And be sure to hit the like and subscribe and support this channel. Any other button that's available in there.
We don't want it down.
Oh, no, except that don't do the down thing. You know, if you don't like it, just don't watch. But anything else? Closing comments? Local news? Anything going on?
I think spring has sprung. Tulips are coming up. Daffodils are in full bloom. Tulips shortly. Our raspberries are leafing out. Yay! Thank you, Jesus. It's gonna be warm.
Yeah, we got. You know, we're kind of. Are we elderly? I don't know.
We're just old.
We're golden agers or whatever that is. I don't like any of those.
We went
terms.
for a bike ride. We didn't fall.
Fall over. Oh, I don't know if we've mentioned this, but this is a couple years ago. We're out riding our bikes.
Are you gonna tell my story?
No, it's that little kid. He points and he says, "Look, Mom, old people on bikes." That actually happened. So maybe not many old people ride bikes. I don't know.
Yeah.
So chickens. So we got our we've had the chickens. They're almost ready to go into the coop. The old girls went off to Happy Acres, and that means Logan's place out by
free ranging out there.
Yeah, they just kind of go into retirement. They don't.
And we now have 11 growing baby chicks.
Yeah. So
you'll get to see soon.
They'll be here soon. So anyway, that's about it for this week. Hope you have a. Did we talk to you? Yeah, we did. Okay, we've covered everything. Have a great week. See you next week.
Bye.